All right, good morning and welcome back to the London Times. It is 2 p.m., 2 a.m. Eastern now, and let's get started with the Euro USD 4-hour charts. I'm just adjusting the screen a bit so that we can view all the wave counts presented here. As you can see, prices have rallied extremely sharply from uh, from where we were trading in the past session. We are almost 100 points up with 1.1061 flashing on the screens right now, and it's good for us uh, as far as the trading strategy was concerned. It was discussed that a potential lower degree wave 2 could be complete, and if it was correctly done, then we should be seeing a third wave rally materializing. And I think that is what is happening on the screens right now, and the euro possibly rallying towards a new high, except for the fact that if, okay, right now it looks like an impulse. We've got wave 1 again as an impulse, wave 2 as a triangle. But if it is a 335 or a corrective wave up there, then there might be one more low in the making, but we don't want to emphasize on the drop. Even if it drops lower, we still have one more high to go at 1.14. All right. So that's the story. The lower degree time frame, the hourly chart, is indicating a potential impulse in the making right now. So let's stick to our long positions. We need not do anything. But one thing which is suggested now, which if you want to do, uh, we are already making 100 points here. If you are by any chance comfortable, take partial profits, because I think the RSI, let me check the RSI please. The RSI is now trading around the 75 mark. So there could be some pullback, but it's only if you are able to take partial profits. It's okay, you can take that. Otherwise, please don't do anything. Let's remain on the long side. The next target for Euro USD is towards 1.14. You can see that price flashing up there, which is minute wave 3 in the making at 1.14. All right, so we've got minute wave 1, we've got minute wave 2, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is minute wave 5 as well. All right. There you are, minute wave 5. Minute wave 5 is still far away. We need to see first we need to see prices hitting the target of minute wave 3. Then again, expect a pullback lower before the next rally. All right. So as far as the sorry, the trading is concerned, nothing needs to be changed. Please remain on the long side. Even on the stop loss, don't please remove the stop loss or try to change the stop loss from 1.05. We still never know if uh, minute wave 4 is unfolding or wanting to unfold as a complex corrective structure. Right, so let's not take chances to move the stop loss as of now. And let's make it very simple. If you have traded with a short-term point of view, you can take profits right now and sit on the sidelines. Again, we will buy lower again. But if you are taken alongside with a positional view, please don't do anything, and let's target 1.14 before we take complete profits. right? I think during the April series, it's already 9th of April. I think 1.14 is very much on cards during the April series itself. All right. So that is the story. In the Euro USD, nothing really changes, and please remain on the long side with the initial target of 1.14. All right. Okay, let's now have a quick view on the dollar index, please. So, right, we've got dollar index chart flashing on your screens, which is the 4-hour dollar index. Let me adjust the screen so that we are able to see all the wave counts again. All right, so first, first the wave story, the wave counts. We are we have, dollar index has terminated minute wave 1 and 2 respectively, and it is extending minute wave 3. Within minute wave 3, it has completed minute 1, 2, 3 and potential 4 now, and it is already looking underway towards minute wave 5, uh, projected around the 98.25 going forward. All right, so that is the wave structure or wave outlook. From the last session, from the London Times, uh, prices have moved quite a bit lower, almost 100 points lower. It's around 102 now. we we were recommending taking shorts around 103 from 103.20. It's already dropped towards 102 now as we speak. So a good drop is seen in the dollar index right now, and it would not be a bit more surprising if you're a short-term trader or an intraday kind of a trader. You might want to book short-term profits for yourself or intraday profits for yourself around the current price right now at 102. And by any chance, if you are traded with the long-term or positional view, uh, remain short or hold your short positions around 98.25. Let it drop around 98.25 and then book profits. All right. So that's the story in the dollar index and stop loss. Now, if you are sitting on the sidelines earlier and if you're looking to sell around this price, there's nothing wrong in doing. The only thing is that uh, the stop loss will not change. It's around 107, right? It's not going to change. So the risk reward ratio, if it is affordable as for the risk reward ratio, then you can definitely go and take short positions now as well. The only thing is we are 100 points lower from where it was suggested last time. All right, but still we still have a couple of 100 points more than that actually towards prices dropping towards 98.25 going forward. So keep in mind that. All right. Whether you're positional or short term or if you're taking trades right now, let me just have a look at the hourly chart. I don't want to see a leading diagonal in place. If there is a leading diagonal in place, it might be a big issue. No, these are all overlapping waves, so the best way to interpret is an ABCX, again an ABC. So it could be a WXY in the making, and that's the first impulsive drop again. 5 waves down. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 waves up. Corrective. and I think it's producing another 5 waves lower. So I think that rally was corrective A, B, and even if you look at the A, B, C, then it is wave C unfolded as a diagonal. I think we are good to remain on the short side, please. Potential minute wave 5 could be in the making already. So no change there in the wave structure or the trading plan. All right. Let's now have a quick view at what GBP USD might be doing. So Euro USD on the short side, long side, and the dollar index on the short side, please. And here's pound. So pound has also moved about 100 points from what we discussed in the last session. It was trading around the 2750s in the last session, and now it is around 2830. So all in all, the pound rally is also materializing nicely, and what we are now beginning to see is potential minute wave 5 pushing higher. All right. Okay, and the next is regarding the stop loss. It is advisable to place your stop loss at 1.25 and not change it right now. We want to see the first impulse and a corrective decline before we change the stop loss to 1.27. All right. So it's better to stay around uh, 1.25 right now, and not try to change, because we don't know if the correction continues, and if it does, we don't want to get immaturely stopped out. All right, sir. So that is the story in pound. If you are still wanting to take calls on the long side, it is 100 points higher than what we were discussing previously. So if the risk reward ratio does match, if your risk reward ratio is matching up, then you might want to contemplate taking fresh long positions here as well. All right. Okay. Let's move ahead with so the summary in the GBP USD is we are on the long side from 2750, potential stop around 2500, and potential upside target around 35, 1.34, 1.35 levels. All right, let's move on to gold now. The story in gold, as we discussed in the last session as well, it looks like it is unfolding within a triangle structure. First things first, gold might have potentially completed a 5 waves rally at a minor degree, where the fifth wave, which is the minor wave 5, might have terminated just one wave or one Fibonacci ratio ahead of what was expected. They were pointing around 3250 levels, but it has reversed from 3160. So the first thing is minor wave 5 could be complete. All right. And the second thing is if we are looking for the first impulse to complete, then we have wave 1 in place, wave 2, wave 3 also in place, and this could be wave 4 in the making. I'm still not sure about a potential triangle complete. It could be a triangle, it could be a running flat, it could be various patterns here. As we all know, corrective waves are complex structures and they can take various shapes, but I think it's probably an A, B, or C, which is looking like a potential running flat right now. And if it is correctly done, then prices should reverse lower from here itself. You can look at the RSI trading around the 61 mark. Now that is an ideal RSI level to start believing that potential wave 4 is just about terminate. All right. So if wave 4 is terminating around the 3025 mark, then we are the metal is now preparing to turn around lower all the way towards 2880 region. All right. Unless the yellow metal has bottomed out, and if it produces a 53535 rally, I think we are not suggesting any long positions right now in the metal or anytime sooner. In fact, we have taken short positions again in the portal just a while back around the 3080-3010 range. Remember, yesterday we took shorts around the same price and covered 2000 points. Intraday, we have again entered shorts around the same price. Prices are now trading about 10-12 points higher than what we did take on the short side. But right now we are not adding positions as of now. We would allow some more room on the north side before we do that. All right. But it looks like, I mean, let's have a view on the hourly chart. That is, the RSI is trading around 61 and around the 4 hours. The RSI is trading around 50. All right. So that is the scenario right now. We would want to remain on the short side and potential targets around the 2880 mark. And let's do the extensions again. I don't think there should be much major changes. 3169. It's showing around the 2900 right now. So it's not a huge diversion from what we were proposing earlier. All right, sir. So that is the story in gold on the short side with the stop loss around 3170 in the making, potential target around 2880 and 2830. Ideally, bears should be looking to take that support out around 2830. All right. So that is the story, and let's move on to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin hourly chart is now flashing up on your screens. We want to remain patient here. We don't want to do anything silly, because if the counter trend is underway, then it is supposedly going to rally back towards the 93,000 mark before turning lower again. But on the same side, we need to keep our options open for another wave 5 decline, because if that is a wave 4 consolidation going on by any chance, there might be one more drop uh, before the fifth wave terminates. And that's what we want to make sure, that we are not on the wrong side, because and that's why it is better avoiding, it's better good to avoid taking long positions by any chance right now. In fact, it is always better to stay on the sidelines, wait for the right price, at least starting 86 and spanning across 94,000. Right, 86 to 94,000 would be a good resistance zone, and that would be an area to go short again. All right. And finally, the US 30. I think yesterday again prices dropped after we initiated short positions around the 39 200 levels. So that's a dollar. So that's the Dow Jones chart for you. And you never know. Wave four is might be still consolidating, because wave two was very sharp, and wave four can really unfold as a triangle. Uh, Possibly, if it is unfolding as a triangle, we've got just wave 1, wave A, and wave B in the making. So we still have wave C, D, and E to unfold. So a bit more time of consolidation before it drops lower again. We are actually making 2,000 points in the Dow Jones intraday kind of trade. So maybe I would issue a take profit levels just after the session is done. All right, and we'll take it further from there. All right, so let's bring the current session to a pause now, and we will be back just in a few hours to take the story forward during the New York session. And until the next one, once again, thank you for tuning in, and please do take care and God bless. Goodbye.